Hi, this is David Ernst with Keller Williams Realty New Orleans office. Today we're going to talk about a buyer of a vacant land, a vacant lot, residential lot in Gretna. The address is 3 Holly Drive. This was a lot, actually it was a double lot. There was a home there that was basically in poor shape that was demolished, and the builder / investor decided, you know what, maybe he'll just decide to sell off the lots instead of rebuild, which he had put it on the market as such. So I represented a client that was looking to build a custom home for him and his wife that needed to be ADA compliant. I mean, the lot itself was right off of 5th Street, a great location that they wanted to be in the heart of Gretna. So, I'd originally met the buyer. He had called on another property I had on Salon Street there in Gretna. And the property just needed extensive work, or it needed to be torn down. And we had a buyer under contract on that lot, and so I had mentioned to the potential buyer that if it didn't come available, I'd be more than happy to try to help him locate something suitable in the area. And I had been in touch with him several times, and he had drove him by some properties, and the buyer decided that the lot at 3 Holly Drive was going to be a great fit for his wife and himself to build their custom home on. So the lot was listed for $160,000. It had been on the market for a period of time, and they reduced the price to $149,900. And then when my buyer negotiated the price with the seller, he was able to pick it up for $142,500. What's interesting about this transaction is that a lot of times agents, they're not really aware of what the actual legal description is of the lot, and they write a municipal address for a lot, even though the municipal address really doesn't have any bearing upon the legal description. So you have to be really careful. Before we went under contract, I was like, well, we're not going to write the municipal address. We had to verify, which took a little time of trying to get a hold of this parish to find out which lot it was, because there was 2 actual lots next door to each other. So we had to verify that we were actually going to get the client under the contract for the correct lot. I'm certain it happens all the time where people have a mistake in a municipal address. They're using a municipal address instead of the legal description, and have put things under contract that are actually not the property that they're trying to buy. So it's crucial to double check before you actually write the contract to make sure you're buying what you think you're buying.